waiting.
Love it.
This is amazing.
Because people have time to get into the chat room. All right, so now we're live.
Love your pod.
So the banner is what displays before we even get on screen. So we can edit that and make that something.
Yeah. And better colors, better whatever we want, you know?
All right. Comments.
This is amazing.
We can hear us.
Okay.
All right. What's up, y'all?
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to Two Fat Asses Podcast. Do you want to move it back just a tad? Oh, you need to.
Yeah, girl.
We're doing some.
Yeah, we're testing this shit out.
Testing.
So bear with us. Stay tuned. Don't, whatever. But oh no, do. We're trying to fuck around with StreamYard to see if it's something that we like.
Riverside was just we said RIP.
They just got too many features they want you to pay for, and it's not user friendly to me. Now, mind you, I don't know what I'm doing, and that's okay because I'm trying to learn.
But it's heavily the one problem with Riverside is that it heavily corrupts you, especially using AI.
It's AI heavy.
You cannot get away from AI, and I don't want AI as my only thing that I need. It just feels dumb.
It's not as I'm learning, talking to different people about using AI.
It's not more intrinsic either.
It's not what is being advertised to be. It's better. It makes things easier. It makes things faster. And maybe in some cases, maybe. For example, I did use it for work to basically help organize my ideas that I had about this memo that I wanted to write, and it helped me do that.
Okay.
You still have to go in and edit everything in the fucking memo to make it sound not stupid and not like a robot. It helped me shorten that time frame of having to format every fucking thing in this memo.
Yeah.
I put my ideas in and said, I want to do a memo like this. Boom. It creates the template. You still got to go in and kind of customize it and make it make sense.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I liked it. For what we're trying to do, which is
be art, to be creative,
be able to use and navigate a podcast ourselves without having to hire somebody. I didn't really find it that usable, honestly.
No,
I did it without having to pay, but also the AI features just weren't good. Didn't create.
Hold on a second. We're doing this, and I can bring this up.
Sure. It didn't create good.
Oh wait.
It didn't create good features. Clips.
Does that look okay?
I think you should bring it down some.
Down? Okay.
You gotta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. This is better. Okay, cool. Whoa.
So far, I'm liking StreamYard. I like StreamYard so far, just with the ease of using some of these features. This, in the way that it's operated so far, makes me want to pay for it. Because even going live, maybe I like the way this is laid out better.
Yeah.
But how easily, even though this is backwards,
it's a little bit more organized
even though it
as
needs
well.
to be mirrored.
That's actually probably my fault when that's
either way, we still were able to upload this.
Yeah, exactly.
Ease. It uploaded, and here we are using it.
And honestly, this should just be a note for Riverside that we would have probably paid for it, but they did it. They kept on taking features away. They were so shady with it.
Yeah, slowly taking.
I didn't appreciate that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it feels like a money grab now.
Yeah, it
and
is.
I think they're pretty much probably, when you search podcasts, they're the one that comes up as extremely user friendly and AI tools and blah 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 blah. And
you're like, what could be wrong?
But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't actually work easily, especially you do a recording, and then you want to go and do like the AI clips.
Yeah.
It doesn't create good AI clips. That's why I'm sold on AI in some senses. I don't think it should be like pushed to the masses in the way that it is. So like this past Juneteenth, all of the AI posters that popped up that all look the same, it was blowing my mind. Like I get that AI can help you create a poster. The problem is that it is AI in itself is not creative.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
unless you are putting in the tools to, unless you are still putting in your creative tools into AI, it's useless.
Yes.
All the flyers look the same around Juneteenth, all of them. And me personally, as a person who loves to be outside of the box, does not like to do what everybody else is doing. I like to do the opposite of what everybody else is doing. That's why AI, I ain't sold yet.
Yeah. I mean, plus it's terrible for the environment. So
Yeah, I just saw, what
that's
is it?
also
One of those reservoirs in like Nevada or somewhere out there is like at the lowest level it's ever been. Like, yes, we're kind of in a drought, but like AI data centers, they're not making it any easier. They're definitely they're I just it kind of freaked me out for people who live over there because I already know that there's like a waters rights type issues going on. And if you're already not able to like claim water underground, which just comes from Mother Nature. So like if you drill a well, then like you can't, you gotta get permission to have the water.
yeah.
And there's a drought, and these data centers are taking up that water too. Like why
Dude,
they
I
ain't
love
gotta
the
ask for
conspiracy
rights?
theorists. Are like, it's not data centers. It's where the billionaires and the elite are living and they're siphoning the water to survive.
Okay, girl.
And I'm like, you know me, I go in my rabbit hole and I'm like, that's right. That makes so much sense. And then I'm like, wait, no, like, wake up, wake the fuck up.
It
Like,
can't be
this
the
is
obvious.
crazy.
The obvious is that the data centers use up a bunch of water.
Wake
Or
the
global
fuck-
warming.
Wake the
No.
fuck up.
It's gotta be the private jets. Which
Yeah.
contributing, sure. But we've all done our part to fuck up Mother Nature.
We have.
We have all done it. All right, let's see what else we got up in
Okay.
here.
right.
Oh, we can do polls. Cute. I don't know how to create a QR code, but I'm sure it's not hard.
No, it's easy.
What is this? Okay, a little bubble. You like a little bubble? You
Oh,
like a
I
little
do
classic?
like a little puzzle. I
You
like
want a
a little
little
bubble.
minimalistic?
Oh,
Want a little
I do like
blocky?
I like minimalistic.
Headlines. We can do headlines. I like headlines. Let's
Okay,
try one out.
Let's try it.
Leo's. Nope. Season is the best
Season.
season.
The end.
Fight your mother. Why can't I type? Because of these nails?
Probably. I love it, dude. Oh my god. That's so cute. Why is it so cute?
This is so much better.
It is.
Now, all right, how do we get rid of this banner again?
Did you watch the rest of 90 Day Fiance?
I started to, and I started to get angry.
What part made you angry? Just curious.
Him playing.
Who's him?
The fake actor.
Oh, Mito. Oh, where he's like, I got you.
Mito playing this game. Like as soon
Yeah.
as I saw it, and then she started crying,
And then her crying was
I
next
was like,
level.
I skipped through it because I was like, this
Is psychotic
this
and
is
manipulative.
fucking up my nervous system.
Yeah.
And then
It's fucking up my nervous system.
old girl wanting with the Turkish guy.
I hate her. I'm sorry, but
You're
such a
mind you,
bitch.
I didn't get past a certain point
Yeah.
because I was like, this is making me upset.
It was making me upset.
So I turned it off.
Yeah.
So I only got up to the part where yeah, she was talking about, oh, I got something to tell. I'm about to
don't
get
want
married. Her
kids.
friends were like, you probably should have had this conversation before he came over here, especially before you get married. I still don't know what it is. Don't tell me yet.
Okay. Oh, you don't know what it
I have
is?
no idea what it is.
Oops, I just
I'll
said
ask
it.
you in just a minute.
Just said it.
And then the blonde lady in New York being 80% ready to marry old
I'm
boy.
like 80%
And the friends
ready.
are like, if it's not 100, why are you doing it?
Dude, she's
She
still
didn't
stuck.
bother me as much because I still feel like she's being honest.
Yeah,
like
she
she's
is.
working her way through her thought process on like whether or not this might work. Because she's right, like they only got 40 days. So that's where I ended because I was like, you know what? I was at work when I was watching this, and I was like, you know what? I need to dial my stress levels down at work. Let me tune out and put on some
I
smooth
think.
tunes. So tell me what happened. What was
Well, I think the one that irked me the most.
what was her secret?
Okay, she doesn't want to have kids. I mean, that's a huge
I did
thing.
see that. I did
Yeah.
see that. You're right.
Like, and he's nonstop talks about having kids and all of that, and like that's huge. Like, it's just. I don't know. It is upsetting. He's like, I wouldn't have left Turkey. I would have gone back and like
Because why would you?
I would have
Why
stayed,
would you
is what he
hide
said.
that of all things? Why would you hide that of all things?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay,
She's trash.
we can add this at the end. This like comment or at the beginning.
I mean, it's really deceitful. You literally like.
And you know what really got me? I think this is where I tuned out and I was like, I can't do this shit because I've heard other women say, she didn't want to tell him because she didn't want that to be the reason that they didn't get married. And I'm just like, but that's a big reason why people shouldn't
like,
get married.
What if I couldn't have kids? And
that's a huge reason why people shouldn't get married. So what was your plan here, ma'am? Like, what's the plan? I love this man so much, and he says he even the friends knew that he wanted kids really bad.
Crazy.
And she was like, yeah. As you're picking out, you can't pick out a dress and you haven't envisioned this because you're guilty. You have a guilty conscience about basically setting this man up, because why would you go forward and try to marry him knowing you don't want no goddamn kids? And he wants them. And he wants them. Like, are you dumb? Yeah. So fill me on what else has been going on, because I haven't tapped in.
I think like the more annoying. I think like the more annoying one was the girl that like the manifestation girl and that guy from was it Miami, or they live in California? They're in California. Something about him just fully irritates me, and like I can see how I can okay. If I tell you my family's coming from out of town, like out of the country to come and stay with you, wouldn't you make the house as comfortable as possible?
Yeah.
For your family, your future in-laws. I hate how he basically bragged about not spending any money. Like, you don't have to, if you're frugal, I get it, but like you should make someone feel comfortable. And he kept on bragging like, this table right here, $0. And they're like, is he crazy?
Because why is that a flex?
It's not, yeah. And then they were like, like they're like 5 people there, so they're going in the little in the refrigerator, and they're like, these are expired meat and this and that, and I'm like, okay, oh wow, that's awesome.
We can add in notes here.
That's awesome.
That's bomb.
And I think like that just irritated me, and it irritated her, and she was embarrassed. And like the second they walked in, he was like, I'm very sensitive to smell. If you have deodorant, if you have anything with perfume in it, you need to throw it out of this house now.
That's what he said. Who the hell
had the audacity?
He said it to her family?
The family. And the mother said, I have baby shampoo. Is that okay? And he's like, baby shampoo? That's great. No sense. No sense at all. And I'm like, wow, this guy is just on the on the spectrum or something. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him, dude.
Because
he's not reading a room, and he just wasn't reading the room at all. Like,
well, the little part that I saw was it the beef between the bio mom and the stepmom.
Okay.
What happened with the bio mom?
Oh, right.
Like what so fucked him up in childhood, basically, is what I'm trying to get to.
So essentially, the mom left the dad. The dad and the stepmother ended up raising him. Mm-hmm. They were pissed off because he was like, your mom like left. Then he made some connection with him, because like as people should with your birth mother, like and just family in general.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Yes. And so they were pissed because they were like, they felt like she caused you a lot of problems. She caused us a lot of problems. It was heartache watching it. And like, they were just like, I don't want her there. Like, but that's not your place to say that. That's somebody's biological mother, dude.
But stepmom says she don't
Yeah.
want the bio mom name.
Yeah. And the dad, more so the dad too. Like,
I saw that part.
Yeah.
And that's coming from a selfish place.
Yeah, it is.
Probably because they were traumatized by whatever the bio mom did.
Yeah.
But
he said,
you gotta get over yourself because it's not about you.
Yeah,
if he wants his mom there, you gotta go to the other side of the room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, y'all got beef. Y'all don't have to be friends. But if he wants to have her there, then so be it.
It's his wedding. It's his wedding. He can do whatever the hell he wants. It's so that I think that's
so he's had issues because his mom left him.
Yeah, he does. He has issues.
Okay, but that's still crazy that you would tell
somebody's family. It's very
the reason I find an issue with it is because he seems to be very particular about how he wants his house.
Yeah, and he's like, it's like anything that she does to make the house look comfortable and just like, you know, decorations are nice. Like, it's like a vibe.
Yeah, could it be a control issue?
Probably. Because he does say, he's like, huh? She's like, look, I got a really good deal on this rug. It was $60. Like, 60 or 16. And she's like, 60. And he goes, oh my God, that's terrible.
And so he is just prides himself on not spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
So he's got money issues. He's got money trauma.
Yeah, he does. I don't know where that comes from. His dad. Maybe they live on a farm. They look like they live very.
You have to. Yeah. I mean, you gotta watch what you spend because you're spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
In other places.
Yeah.
In ways on animals and taking care of the farm and all that kind of shit. Therapy.
But I don't know. I like her so much, and like, I love her attitude, and
she seemed like a good person. Sorry.
Yeah, and
she seems like a genuine good person.
And I just think he's so rude, like, and just so inconsiderate. I don't like
which I think is usually a problem just with the franchise in general with 90 Day Fiance when people have people come live with them from other countries.
Yeah.
And instead of it being like we're starting this life together, it usually not a lot of the times it is you're coming to live in my space.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you need to be mindful that you're living with me. I've just seen it with so many people because this is an uncommon thing where people are like, what are you doing? I feel like honestly, this was the same beef that Jasmine had with Gino. When she came over here
with the pillows.
And she was like, can you like nicen your place up a little bit? Can you like, you know, make it feel like home? And he was like, basically penny pinching and was like, why do we have to spend money on that? Why do we have to spend money on this? I understand it's an expensive process, but you're signing up for it.
Yeah, everything about it is expensive. Somebody is
having a wife is expensive.
Their life
having a kid is expensive. When you want to invite somebody else into their life, you're supposed to invite them in as themselves. And you're supposed to build a life together.
Pretty much. So and he offered her like that little bit of fucking space too.
I'd have been pissed.
Like that little bit of space.
If I showed up and you offered me a coat closet,
yeah,
I got beef too. I got a problem.
It's pretty bad.
I got a problem.
I don't know. And then, you know, the alcoholic OCD girl.
Let me tell you the part that I seen. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? He signed up for this.
He did.
When they were tasting the cakes and she was like, oh yeah, your clothes are going to be here soon. And they're not even in the state. And he's like, wait, what'd you say?
I don't even remember that.
She was like, yeah, oh, it's the people with your stuff. Your clothes, because it was being shipped, obviously, and she said it got held up in customs. And she, as they're tasting the cake, and she's like, oh, okay. And he's like, what is it? And she said, oh, it's just your clothes. It's just all your stuff. They're gonna be delivering it soon. And he was like, wait, what? Like, what'd you say? Like, this is the first time you mentioning this. Like,
dude, I didn't remember.
What are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, I mean, they had been emailing me, and you know, I told them that like the time didn't work. So they're now saying that like they're going to be here in like a 4-hour window. So, but I told them the time doesn't work. So, you know, and he was like,
What?
in front of the parents. So the parents were there. Parents were quiet. I'd have been too. I'd have been like, you're finally getting a dose of what we have to deal with. So
yeah, the
then,
like she's very difficult.
Then he got up and was like, "Excuse me, I got to take this call. I got to figure out what's happening with my stuff because we're not even there." And she, as he walks out, when he walks out, she was like, "I mean, I just feel like he's just being really like dramatic about all of this, bitch. What? Bitch, what? All of his stuff from his country, from a different country, is being taken and delivered. He hasn't had since he's been here, and you're just like, I mean, why are you being so dramatic?
She dropped that bomb. I don't even remember that, and I just remember her like that's a big bomb to drop, and then she dropped another bomb,
and then she gaslit him and was like, I don't understand why you're being so dramatic about it.
That's what she did the whole time, dude. She did that again. Did you see the second dropping of bombs?
No, I told you all of those things happened, and I was
like,
oh,
I gotta take a break. This is too much.
My anxiety's going up.
Essentially, he goes, I can't wait to start a life with you, and like all this stuff, and it was really romantic, and they did a cute little picnic date thing, and she goes, I feel really bad for Josh because I'm like, I really want to tell him that I want to hook up with other people and have an open relationship. And like, I don't think this is, and twitching all over the place, like this is the best time for that. But you know what? She takes that opportunity and tells him like, and after he's saying all these nice things, they had communicated their issues. She goes, hey, so I like that we're being really open and everything like that. But I just wanted to tell you that I think that I want to like, I just like the chase, and I like if I want to get married, like that's gonna scare me because, I can't kiss people and hook up anymore. And are you gonna be mad? And he's like, I can't stand this BS.
Because all things you should have said before I brought my ass over to this motherfucking
That's what
country.
He said.
Bitch, what is wrong with you?
Said. She's like,
the fuck?
I mean, I really like the chase,
and I feel like that's easily true. She likes the drama. She likes the chaos of it all. I can see it. That gets her brain ticking. However, he's like, and I don't know, and I don't want to offend nobody, but I just feel like she can't be blaming all of this on the fact that she has severe OCD.
No, I do think that she's on some type of spectrum. Like she's on like, I do think like, are you saying like I do think that the OCD is, I think there's a bigger issue with her. Like
that's not being communicated.
That's not being communicated. That she's maybe misdiagnosed.
Maybe.
Because I just think she doesn't understand like the cues.
She don't get social cues.
Yeah.
She doesn't get like, social interactions.
She did recognize that this is not the greatest time to bring this up. But then she still went for it. It was like diarrhea of the mouth. Like,
so then in that case, again,
I don't know.
He needs to understand what he's signing up for.
Because she gets upset. Like, have you noticed? Like, she twitches her eyes when she gets like, she gets like, feels like some kind of pressure on her.
I mean, I can understand having a diagnosis, right?
Yes, I understand that too. But
does having a diagnosis make you a shitty person?
Yeah,
is where I'm trying to draw the two lines together.
And I do think that there is a level of shitty person.
And that's what I'm trying to get at. That's why I'm like, I understand that she has an OCD diagnosis and a severe one.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't always make you
alcohol,
do. And the alcohol. Forgot that part. Never mind.
I know, like,
the alcohol added in. The alcohol is what makes her a shitty person.
Yeah.
Because the alcohol allows her to not to let go of all her inhibitions. It's liquid confidence. It makes anybody do and say whatever they shouldn't do and say when they sober.
And another thing I'm just thinking is like, is there a reason that like is she meaning to like maybe talk about this in therapy versus her using her inner voice to tell this person that moved across the country? Like maybe
is she still in therapy?
I don't know, but like maybe this is something she could figure out in therapy where it's like, do I really like everyone gets cold feet and worry about
these emotions are not, these aren't new emotions.
Yes. So maybe she's she's just having these emotions and just voicing them to the wrong fucking person.
And being exploited on 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah. And it's sad. That's why I said like, it is sad because I don't think she realizes, I don't think she realizes that. And like, and then she's like saying it on,
Then he's got choices.
yeah, he does. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to like, I don't want to just assume someone's a shithead, but like by the actions, like they're pretty bad. Like,
Shitty behavior
yeah.
can't. Uh, I understand people have issues and they
Yeah.
have issues that they are born with.
Yeah.
That's not
I agree.
what I'm trying to discuss. But I don't know if shitty issues make you a shitty person,
I agree.
or if the shitty person exists in you outside of your.
I mean, the
issues.
family did say she's very difficult. So like, I don't know. Like,
But
I don't
all
know.
things
I don't
that
know.
he probably didn't know and understand.
Yeah.
Which is hard, and I
Yeah.
could understand that he probably loves this lady.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know.
Good luck out there.
So them, I don't know.
Any other drama? Anybody else?
I mean, not really. Like, I don't really. I think the Shay thing, I'm just like, he's annoying. I will say that
Which one
man's
is
a
he?
hustler. That bigger hillbilly guy.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay.
that guy was peddling T-shirts on
I know
TikTok.
that's right.
He was like, if you want like Team Shay and Annabelle shirt,
Hustler.
and they were like, what do you do for a living? He's like, I'm a real estate agent. If you live in this area, I real estate.
Jack of all trades. I do it all.
He's like, I made these T-shirts. I only have this many in stock. I'm like, okay, that guy really is like on the up and up. And like,
So why's the wife mad?
what her? Oh, because he's a whore.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
He's a whore. He's like, Annabelle, just kissing people ain't the same thing as fucking them. And I ain't kissing that. I'm just kissing them. It was just an innocent kiss.
Well,
And she's like, you make me sick.
but she stayed.
But she's staying because I like money.
Exactly. Sometimes you gotta deal with a little bullshit
I
for.
deal with a little bit of bullshit tonight.
Wow.
And then the funniest thing is like the daughter, his daughter, they all went to church. I don't know what kind of
I saw
service it
this.
was.
And she was
she's
shitting.
falling
She was
asleep.
like,
how could you fall asleep?
"Oh, what the fuck is this place?" Yeah, she was being rude as fuck.
It was big.
She was being rude as fuck.
And she's like, I don't like your religion, okay?
I mean, listen,
Wow.
you know, cheat on her. She talk shit about your life.
They both, yeah. So other than that, I'm like, dude, they're too much. It's too much. I really don't know. I low key feel bad from the guy who worked on the cruise ship, or that guy from New York. I do kind of feel bad for him. But
I don't. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because a lot of them are whores anyway.
he just seems like elf, like so innocent.
A lot of them are whores anyway. I'm
Okay.
sorry if I'm
Okay.
generalizing. A lot of them are whores, and they fuck the people that come to the resorts. This ain't the first time that somebody from the Dominican Republic has been on 90 Day Fiance.
Okay. All right.
It's a thing. It happens. I mean, I can't be mad at him for like wanting to get out of the Dominican Republic with a rich white woman.
Yeah.
Goals. But you he probably had absolutely no clue the type of money she actually had.
Yeah.
And
And then when he got
the
there,
level of like,
yeah.
y'all are from completely different worlds, not just like countries and culture wise, but money wise. And that type of money hits a lot different than resort money.
Yeah.
That's wealth.
Yeah.
She's a wealthy woman. And there's really no way, even the husband said it, there's no way you could be around her and her family and not feel like you're a piece of shit
Jeez.
for not having what they have.
Yeah. I think you're absolutely right. It's
unfortunate.
Yeah.
But you better be a sugar baby for as long as you can. Use it to come up. Do what you got to do. Listen, hey, opportunity presents itself. You got to do what you got to do.
That's very true.
Well, all right. We just wanted to hop in here real quick. I think we're going to be using this platform for our shit now because it just is. I like it.
I like
First
it a
use,
lot
I would
better.
pay for this because of how in studio you're able to
Do
like
the clapping.
I did. You just can't hear it. I did when you were talking about. You're welcome. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. We'll be back next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Well, I think it's